How we doing, everybody? YouTube on easy mode in 2025. Let's get straight into it. So when you hear this phrase, YouTube easy mode, what do you think about? This is my opinion of it. When people mention YouTube being on easy mode, what I think they mean is it's easier to make videos and you have to do less editing now than you normally would. They are actually people out there who just want to see real, true, authentic people sharing their passion, sharing their thoughts, and just sharing their lives with you out there. They don't have to be a lot of fancy edits, fancy cuts. We're not trying to be Mr. Beast or Casey Neistat. We're just trying to be real people. Is YouTube easy? In my opinion, YouTube is not easy, but it is very doable. And we also have to think about, what are we comparing easy to? I mean, if we compare easy to be sitting on the couch, eating potato chips and watching Netflix, it's not that easy. But if we compare YouTube to hiking up a mountain, yes, it is easy. So it's all based on what you compare it to. One thing we already talked about, it's okay if you edit less than you think you should. Trust me, I've spent hours and hours and hours trying to edit videos only for those videos to flop. And there's been other videos that I've done very minimal editing and they done pretty well. Just because you edit a video, just because your video has a really good audio or really good quality with a camera and lighting, it doesn't mean that it's going to do good. What I'm going to go with is a numbers game. I'm just going to try to pump out as much content as I possibly can, and I hope the sheer volume that I put out, one of those videos will actually gain some ground and take off. The other thing is to stop overthinking about making videos. Don't get in the habit of watching everybody else in your field and trying to copy everything they're doing. Look, we can't be a Mr. Beast. We can't be a Casey Neistat. The only person we can be is ourselves. Now that don't mean that your channel might not blow up one day and you might get millions of subscribers, but don't try to imitate or simulate these other people. Just come on here and be yourself. Realize that part of the whole YouTube thing, being on easy mode, is smaller channels coming on here and sharing their journey, sharing the struggle and the achievements with each other. And people can relate to that. It's kind of hard to relate to Mr. Beast, to be honest with you. I've watched several channels today, channels around 500 to 3,000 subscribers, and I could really relate to these channels. They were so helpful. I subscribe to all of them, and I'm always getting these new channels showing up in my feed. The other thing when it comes to not overthinking videos is coming up with different ideas for videos. And one way I would recommend doing that is the old-fashioned ways, using a pen and a piece of paper. Every time you have a thought for a video, jot it down. If you do not, you will forget. And just, driving down the road, your daily chores or your daily routines, you're going to come up with awesome video ideas. And if you do not capture that idea, it is going to slip away from you. Another app I'll recommend is right here. It's not just for capturing your thoughts, it's for, organizing your whole day. And the name of the app is Structured, if you hadn't heard about it. I'm out somewhere and an idea for a video pops in my head. I just simply click right here, jot the idea down. It has some little sub points, write some little bullet points that I think about, and I do not forget it. But if I did not do that, I probably wouldn't be making this video right here. No, in order for 2025 to be one of your best years on YouTube, let's face it, you know what I'm gonna say, you're going to have to be consistent. None of this, you get all excited at the beginning of the year and you're starting to make content, and then all of a sudden you fall off and you don't make any. We're not always going to feel like making videos. It is going to take a lot of willpower and a lot of determination and just a lot of grit if you're going to be consistent on here. I'm putting out more content right now than I ever have in my YouTube history. It seems to be paying off. 2025 is going to be your year. Take some of these tips, implement them in your life, and I will catch you on the next video.